Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is E from the Easy Entrepreneur YouTube channel. You know, I flip diabetic supplies full time, make $10,000 profit a month. All right, guys, and I do this full time. So, guys, I wanted to talk about I don't promote any opportunities at all, but there's an opportunity that I came across that a guy who owns med spas, really good guy, really good brother out of Atlanta, came to me. And he actually reached out to a lot of other influencers on YouTube in the diabetic test strip business. But you know, he came to me and he told me about this new stem cell technology, which it's a patch. It's a really small patch, like this small, and you put it on your body, and it just reverses any ailments, any health issues you have. But mainly, he was reaching out to me because there was, 30, 40, 50 different testimonials of people that have diabetes using it. In general and whole, there's 3,000 testimonials of different type of ailments and health issues of this patch working, and it's reversing people's health issues, right? So I went back and forth with him for about a month, did some Zoom meets and stuff, and with him and some of his partners and stuff in the company, and it's one of those things where it's not, it's not really, you don't really sell. It's just really like, hey, check out the testimonials, try out the samples, right? So I tried out the samples. I had some of my family members try out the samples. They had got some really great results. Like my sister, she used it and she had instantly had tons of energy. So I was like, wow. I said, okay, and I had got my sample, and man, we all have different things that we're doing throughout the day. We all know where our energy is gonna be at throughout the day because we have the same routine, So part of the day, at some point of the day, all of us have a certain point where we crash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the first time I used it, man, I didn't crash. After doing pickups and stuff all day. Come home, usually I'm gonna just chill out for a little bit. Got home, man, I was still getting to it. I was still working, jumped on my computer, did some things on my computer, which is pretty crazy. Another aha moment with this patch. So I have two cars, right? I have two cars. One car I use for the business, and the car I use for the business, the pedal, the gas pedal is kind of positioned kind of weird, so it kind of was hurting my foot, a part of my foot. It was kind of hurting, and this pain, I kind of had it for a little while after driving this second car for a little bit, and it never really went away. So I jumped back on. I put the patch on, and right now, literally, mind you, I just got the car back because the car was in the shop. I got the car back yesterday, and I was driving the car yesterday. And for, in the first 30 minutes, 20 minutes, the pain came back, and the pain was it hurt. I was like, damn, this damn pedal is just, I hate where this pedal is positioned. It's straining a part of my foot. You know what I'm saying? And so now today, I wore the patch, and I wore it because the patch just gives me a lot of energy and stuff like that. And it's awesome. You could just tell the difference. But I'm driving right now, and I've been driving for about an hour and a half, and I don't have this pain in my foot no more. And it's pretty crazy, and I'm not one to just really just go out there and gas stuff up and all of that. But man, this thing is pretty crazy. And I said, man, let me jump on YouTube, man, and kind of tell people about it, because this technology is pretty cool. So right now I'm a sponsor with the company, and we're and my business, we're promoting it to, our diabetic clients, and you know what I'm saying, and it's a great way to make a really great income, so if you guys are in the diabetic industry, selling diabetic supplies and stuff like that, this is something that you guys should get on. This thing is crazy. There's no selling. It's just, hey, point people towards the information. If they want to move forward, have them, send them out some samples. This thing works instantly, right? depending on the ailment, it's going to depend on how long, depending on the ailment will depend on how fast it'll work, but you will see some results in the first week, maybe most likely maybe in the first day. And just if you have any other ailments outside of diabetes and stuff like that, it's helping too. And there's tons of testimonials. So if you guys want to reach out to me, I can introduce you guys to this company. I'm building a team. So if you're in a diabetic business and you have a bunch of diabetic clients, this is something that you guys should promote to your diabetic clients, because it's really changing lives. There's tons of testimony of people with diabetes using this, and it's literally reversing their ailment, reversing their health issues and stuff like that, which in turn, you're helping them, and now they're getting the supplies, and now they don't have to use it at all. Now they're just selling it to you. So it helps in a lot of different ways. But the main thing is, it's helping them as well, right? Because we're really here to help people with diabetes. You know what I mean? We're buying these supplies for them, but these people really need the money, and we're helping them out, and stuff like that. And I don't want people to think that we're predators when it comes to this diabetic test strip business. Tons of my customers, they hold on to stuff that they need to use. They might get 5 boxes. They're like, hey, I need these 2, right? They're very conscious to that. And then some people you come across, they just was never using this stuff. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate, but what could we do, right? But they need the money, and it was already gonna not do nothing with it. So, but you guys promote this thing to them, this patch, and man, like for example, my sponsor, his sponsor who introduced him, she's making $4,000 a week, right? She has only 30 people under her, which is pretty crazy. And so, she didn't know this industry even existed. So when he introduced me to her, I told him what I do and how many other people are doing this. And she was like, man, you guys could literally be like millionaires in this company. You know what I mean? So, I'm building a team of people in the industry and people who want to promote the stem cell patch to the diabetic clients. And we're coming up with all types of marketing material and stuff like that, because when if we're all in this together, we're all gonna be compensated, what I mean, all together, which is pretty cool. So I have I could get you guys on the phone, me and my sponsor and other people in the company. I could give you all the information you need. You know what I mean? Just check it out. Give me a call. Check it out, guys. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity, man. This is one of a kind. It's been around for about 3 or 4 years. But within this industry, the diabetic test strip business, no one's doing it, right? There are people who are in the company who help out people who have diabetes and stuff like that. And it's working like a charm for the people that they're using it on that have diabetes. But the way this thing works is, guys, get a sample. That's it. You know what I mean? Reach out to me. Say, hey, I'm interested, right? I'll send you some samples, man. Send you a week sample. You're gonna try it, because I'm using it myself, and a lot of people who's in the company, they're using it themselves, right? So that's the cool thing. Like, we're actually using this patch ourselves before we even going out there and promoting this thing. So I'm using it, and literally, I'm telling you, I had this crazy annoying pain in my foot, like next to my near my ankle, because this way this my second car, the way the pedal is positioned, and I literally have no pain. And it's crazy to think that, it's just crazy to say that this really, it's really doing this. You know what I mean? And I'm not the type to just jump in anything and just promote stuff, but this opportunity could be huge, man, especially for people like us in this industry. All right. So contact me, guys. My number is down and below. Hit me up, man, and we could talk about it and stuff like that, and how you can get started, or at least get samples and stuff, and get some information to do your own research. All right, peace.